Okay, let me say something extremely blunt. And by blunt, I mean helpful. There have been a lot of people buy these off my recommendation. I have no connection to this company at all. These are called flash Q triggers, okay? They run off of the most inexpensive watch battery that money can buy. It's a 2025. You can get, I think it's 100,000 flash pulses of transmission. This is the actual transmitter unit that fits on the hot shoe of your camera. If you are a Fuji shooter and you don't own these, I'm going to be blunt and say something that well, I think you're a fool if you don't buy them. They're extremely cheap. They're extremely well made. This is actually another unit that goes on your speed light. It doesn't matter if it's a Nikon speed light. It doesn't matter what speed light it is. You can use any speed light with your Fuji in manual mode or auto mode. Auto mode means there's a little sensor on the front of the speed light that actually, if you set the ISO, it will see the amount of light and it will cut off at the appropriate time. These are incredible. They're smaller than a dice cube. Here is my newly beloved, I should have bought this a lot earlier time ago, my X100T Fuji, which does high-speed sync flash photography at any shutter speed, even with a little tiny built-in speed light. This sort of stuff is actually orgasmic for anybody that knows about how important it is to crush out ambient lighting. You can make noonday lighting look like it's beautiful evening lighting at 7 p.m. Just dial the shutter up to 4,000, 2,000, 1,000th of a second. Wow. I think the two-pack of these, I believe, the link will be below, is like $45 for the two-pack, or you can buy a three-pack, which is one transmitter and two receivers, and this fits on the base of your speed light. Any speed light. These will work with any camera, not just for Fuji. They'll work for Nikon, Canon, whatever damn camera you got, because they are only center pin trip. What the hell does that mean? That means that while there are different pinouts for sending different communication, bidirectional communication between the speed light and the camera, that huge center pin there is the only thing that is on these, which is exactly the same as the super expensive Pocket Wizards. Pocket Wizards only have a center pin trip, just exactly like these. Pocket Wizards are big and expensive. I wear hats. The issue that I have in using Pocket Wizards, even though I love Pocket Wizards and they do have further transmission speed distance than these are plenty fine. I mean, I could stick this down the street and it'll still transmit and fire to it, is that it sits right up here, and I wear a hat. So with that huge Pocket Wizard sitting on top of any of my cameras, when I bring it up here, you know, it's banging into the bill of my hat. But regardless, I mean, just look at this. This is look how unobtrusive this is. I keep this on two of my Fujis all the time. I have a couple set. I have to say that I think you're an idiot if you actually don't own these. Every professional photographer on earth will tell you that the worst lighting is sticking a speed light on top of your camera. It just makes for crap light. Every professional photographer in the world will go, yeah, that fat tattooed dude's right. You know, the only people that do that are paparazzis and photojournalists. You'll see people taking pictures of like some Hollywood star, and they've got a speed light like a news conference. You'll see a speed light sitting on top of a. That is strictly for documentary work. Okay, thought I heard somebody at the door. Got to get the speed light off of your camera, and you really should buy these. They're made incredibly well. Like a 5-pack of these batteries, since you get 100,000 pulses out of these before you have to replace them, I think these batteries are like $2 a piece at Walmart. So they're even way cheaper than the batteries for the Pocket Wizards, which are 2 AA batteries. The only thing you do is actually press this in, lift the hatch open, pop out that little watch battery. These are just silk section sugar, the cat's ass, tougher than woodpecker lips, the bee's knees. You'll be happier than a worm in a pile of poop owning these things. And if you are a Fuji user, especially a mirrorless shooter, I'll just flat out say that I think you're an idiot if you don't own a set of these. You're just an idiot. You do have to order them from China. I've not heard anybody say I never got I never got them. You know, you will get them, okay, in a timely manner. I'm not a person that it's not like you're ordering a $600 lens from China, for God's sake. Sure, you're talking about ordering something that's $50 from China. So really do buy a set of these. Just buy a set of these, okay? Like I said, I've got no connection to the company. I get no kickbacks whatsoever, and these are really awesome. I mean, it's awesome on a level that I almost can't describe. Thank you for watching. Bye.